your heart's like a magnet,
Oh wow.
and so your blood's circulating all through it. They're
Yeah,
like, oh,
it's
it's
not
just pumping.
Yeah.
If you
It's kinda
unwrap
like-
it, it's a vortex too.
Yeah, it's kind of like, whoosh, it's like flushing almost. It's really weird. That's how I explain it. But
Have you heard the theory that because the heart pumps the blood, that our blood was originally water before we fell?
And he was saying how they use saline water in operations. It's like the only
Yeah.
thing they can put in your blood that won't totally mess you up.
So that's interesting, right? So the tree of life, right? So our life force is blood. What's the trees?
They use water.
Water. So like
Yeah.
the tree of life, then she ate the fruit. Now we were in a fallen state. What changed? I don't know, but it's interesting because we still understand water. Like I can make water's molecular structure
And it
change.
says the life is in the blood. So what if the second that we fell, the water turned to blood, which was
Death.
entropy, death, decay.
So atrophy of the life that was perpetual with the water. It's very interesting because
Psalm 92 compares us to palm trees.
over and over we're compared to trees, and then our spiritual fruit, right? We're planting seeds, and we're constantly compared to trees. Over.
This is
and
why
over.
I tell people to sleep inclined, is because if you sleep flat, your blood circulation is not pumping up. But if you sleep slightly tilted up your whole night, not only does it keep your blood pumping, which filters your blood, increases metabolism, but also your body temperature doesn't drop as much when you're inclined. But when you sleep flat, you'll drop 2 to 3 degrees more than when you sleep inclined. And what happens when you get really, really cold? And your blood is pooling. It's a perfect environment for disease to fester. So one of the reasons that like I sleep inclined, not just to stop being sick and everything, but filters the blood, and then it's just like the trees. They have a natural up pull and a natural down pull, and that's how it gets its nutrients from the ground. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if you keep that going all night, excellent.
There are two things that give the whole earth life, right? Two main things. If you don't count air, right? So we have the sun
Yeah.
and water.
Yeah.
Water is the life force of the whole earth. You need water to live. In fact, we need it more than we need food.
Most of the earth is water.
Almost everything's water. You're 70% water. The earth's 70% water.
Your brain is functioning right now to put your thoughts together. It's got a lot of
A
water.
lot of water.
Helping it,
When you look at it, we don't understand it. We still don't understand it. Humans, like Harvard, doesn't think they understand it. So when y'all send frequencies at the water, it changes molecular structure, bro. And like we can't fully explain it. We know it's cymatics. We know it's a phenomenon, but they can't fully explain why it does it or how to do it. But like, how is that happening? How do I go to the water and if I play classical music beside it and then I come back and drink it an hour later, it's really sweet.
The water has memory.
It's
What's good
alive.
with that?
It's like alive, bro. It's like that. We'll never understand water.
Mystery
Yeah.
there.
Dude, I think that we may have originally just had water.
Water above, water below. What's up with that? Why?
Water.
No, what's up with the water?
It seems like
God
we may
said
have
He is
fell-
living water.
The city of God rejoices from the river that flows.
Yeah, He says He's living water, bro.
So we may have fell, and then our effectively our life force.
That's kind of how I think of
resulted
the.
in atrophy.
That's kind of how I think of ether, Austin, is living water.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. It's a fluid-like medium.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Oh man, can't write a better story.
You'll never get